Friday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. We are here. It is about to be the weekend, but we've got a couple minutes left in the market, and we've got about an hour left in the live stream here. We got Pudgy first in the chat. What's going on, Pudgy? Newport Beach, John J, Newport, Pudgy, Lucky's Thoughts, Newport, John J, PS5, Newport, John J. We've got Chris, Toby, James Ferry, and PS5 Future Gaming. Good afternoon to everybody. Newport, I see your question out there. Let's go check and see what the market's doing real quick, though, because AMC is ripping right now. AMC sitting back up at $12.18, up 1% on the day. We got a battle for 12.01 going on, and it does seem like we're going to close in the green today at 12.19 right now. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 10.89, 10.90, up 6.71% on the day. GameStop sitting at 135.82, down 4.37% on the day. Boxed, man, what an afternoon. Boxed rolling throughout the afternoon, touching $2.49, starting to come back down a little bit here into the close. We might end up going back down. Options never got triggered there. We've got the NASDAQ up 3% on the day right now. My goodness, AMC is just rolling, guys. AMC, we're going to have to shorten the graph there so we can watch this thing rip. AMC's ripping, the NASDAQ is ripping. Things are looking good there. Prog up 16% on the day. Very nice, 70.47 cents. AMC, like we say, putting them green candles on there. Ethereum, Shiba, and Bitcoin all in the green right now. Sundial, 38.5 cents. Mullen Auto, $1.44, bouncing back off those $1.37 lows today. $1.44. CEI sitting at a 1.24% higher. The SPY is up almost 3%. BBIG, $2.09. Highcroft Mining back up a little bit today. $1.27. Netflix, $190. Redbox, $9.57. Trying to make its way back up. It's still in the red on the day. Clovis, $1.67 after touching like $1.90 earlier, man. Coming back down. $1.67, $1.68 off that $1.90 earlier. Like we say, boxed. Trying to come back down into the close here. And Revlon, my goodness, soaring again today. I cannot believe that people are just still buying this like it's never going to go out of business. And all of that was Big Clay, Little Weeble. Moving on over to what we should have been seeing that entire time. Sorry about that. Newport, talking about the bottom. Here's the thing, man. Yeah, you might be feeling like you're missing the bottom because we've had a couple good days in the stock market and a couple good days in the crypto market. If we're looking at Bitcoin is a pretty good indicator of whether or not we are at the bottom and what the overall crypto market is doing. So you look at it. You see here that we have been coming down very nicely over the last couple of months, and you might be interested in wondering whether or not this is the bottom. Now, very similar action that we saw here. Pretend that it doesn't exist. You know, this is what we're basically the identical thing that we're seeing right now. You come down here, and it looks nice. You got a low bottom here at 17.5, and it's been trending higher ever since. We go a month ago, we can see that we had a bottom around 25.3, and we were trending higher nicely afterwards. Now, there's a couple things that you can look at when trying to determine a bottom. Investor sentiment and willingness to buy regardless of the price and regardless of fundamentals. We are seeing a little bit of a dip buying opportunity taking place. Investors coming in and trying to buy up some cheap shares of crypto and cheap shares in the stock market. Now, fundamentals usually reign king. That means that following that nice little bounce there, Bitcoin continued to trade around for about a month and then finally fell through. And when it fell through, it fell pretty hard, the next level of support. What we can assume, and this is an assumption, right? It's never financial advice, all that good stuff. But what we can assume is that if the fundamentals do not improve, we would most likely see a continuation to the downside. Now, if fundamentals just kind of sit the same, interest rates are not really going up, inflation is staying around 8%, it's not going up or down, we could continue to trend in this area right here. But if we see interest rates go up to 10%, inflation up to 20%, Russia, bombing London, we could absolutely continue to come down. So you have to look for things like investor sentiment. Dip buying opportunities are taking place. There's no doubting that. That's why we're bouncing. But the overall fundamentals and the reasons we're going lower in the first place, none of that has improved. And that's what I am basing my bottom decisions on. as to whether or not the fundamentals are improving. I haven't seen them improve just yet. Oh, man, but AMC looking good into the close. Looking a lot better than GameStop, too. GameStop posting a couple green candles, but, man, does AMC look nice, going from $12 to already up to $12.35 right there. Let's see here. Going back down to the bottom, get everybody in here. We've got, I heard one of the other YouTube guys, crypto guys, say Voyager might soon be in the same boat as Celsius. Your thoughts on this? So, James, my thoughts on this are as follows. I clearly don't want that to happen because, you know, I have a lot of my USDC. I have all of my USDC, but I have crypto on Voyager. Here's what Voyager is doing that Celsius never did. Celsius just went straight close shop. You know, no, you're not gonna touch your money. We're freezing everybody's accounts. You're not gonna be able to withdraw it and all of that. Voyager has started taking steps to ensure that their customers will continue to be able to trade and continue to have liquidity. So they have lowered the withdrawal amount to $10,000 per day. And that's reasonable, right? If you're on your broker and you can typically only withdraw $50,000 a day from your broker anyway. In times of liquidity crises like we're seeing right now, Voyager has lowered that withdrawal limit to about $10,000, or it is $10,000. And I don't know what it was before. But daily withdrawal limits, I mean, that should be acceptable. You honestly, dude, if you're sitting with $1 million in the bank account right now and you go to the bank, they're not going to give you all $1 million. You're going to either have to call ahead and schedule that, or they're not just going to let you walk out with all of your money. So that's kind of acceptable to set withdrawal limits. You still have access to your money. It's not frozen. It might just take you a couple days to get it out there. Also, Three Arrows, this stupid company that's not paying anybody back, and also talking about insolvency issues. They owe Voyager $500+ million, and Voyager can't get in contact with them. So that would be a very hard hit. Whether or not that hit gets, transferred over to their customers is going to be up for debate and for discussion at a later time. I guess they're going to see how they have to handle that. But we have seen them take on an additional $200 million loan in order to continue providing liquidity to their customers. So somebody, one of the debtors out there was willing to loan them that $200 so that they can continue to run their services and so on. I don't believe they are right around the corner yet from freezing accounts or anything like that. But, the crypto bear market is going to be a very difficult time. And, whether we like it or not, we will see, layoffs. Companies are going to be leaning down. There is going to be, issues like this. And that's why you have to either diversify your holdings between different centralized brokers, go central, decentral, and cold and decentral, whatever a combination you want. But I would still say that they're okay at this point in time. They're taking steps to make sure that they don't have to do what Celsius did. And I do like to see that. I like to see kind of a proactive effort to stop that from happening. Shibarium will make Shib price. What, in your opinion? And also, percentage will it burn? So, James, they did not announce what percentage that it's going to burn. So I absolutely have no idea. I hope that it's a small percentage, but I hope that a lot of people use Shibarium, and therefore, although it's a small percentage, with a ton of transactional volume, we stand to burn a very large amount of Shiba Inu coin. As far as what it's going to do to the price, my opinion is slightly more bearish than others. I think that people are going to see Shibarium released. People are going to see maybe 1,000 people move over to Shibarium and stop using the Ethereum blockchain and start using the Shibarium blockchain. And it's going to be discouraging. I think people are going to be like, well, dude, we thought 1 million people were going to immediately move over and use Shibarium and we were going to burn 1 trillion coins a day. And it's not going to be that way. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a sticker shock to it, and people are going to be disappointed. If they're using it as their last-ditch catalyst, we could see a sell-off because it's not what people expected. But longer term, dude, I still think we're going to be solid longer term. Man, AMC moving after hours there, going from $12.49 back down to $12.20. A 30-cent swing in after hours trade. Wild, dude. But we did end up closing at $12.46. That is excellent. 1091 on Shiba, 136.87 on GameStop there, and Bitcoin sitting at 21,233 at the moment. Very nice, guys. 26th. Pika is 26th in the chat. Clay, what's up, man? Why no one is paying attention to Ellipsis EPX coin? I think it is a very good coin. It has lots of potential. What do you think? Net trading. I absolutely know nothing about EPX coin, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to learn anything about it in the next 10 seconds, but I have never heard of EPX. Nobody's talking about it, most likely because it's near all-time lows, man. And it is a very new coin. So EPX, very new coin, guys. Been listed on CoinMarketCap for literally about a month now, month and a half. And it's, losing value there. So it's sitting at 3 zeros and a 5, and it has hit 2 zeros and a 2. So you could, 4x from where you're at right now? Not a bad gain if it gets back to its all-time highs that we just saw a month ago, but still, very risky play, knowing that it's only less than a month old. Binance Smart Chain there. Hopefully, if you guys do get into it, you make some money, but very risky plays at a very risky time, man. Understandable, thanks for your insight. We was starting to worry a bit. I am personally split across 3. Yeah, I don't have everything on Voyager. I do have all my USDC on Voyager, but I don't know, man. At this point in the game, I'm not worried about it yet. I'm not more worried about them than I am, Coinbase or Binance or anything like that. I don't know, man. I think that I hope that they continue to put their customers before anything else, because their customers are either going to leave them after all this is over, or they're going to stick around, and they're going to remember that they put them first through the bear market. Pudgy, would you expect anything less? Never anything less than from Pika. Well, I asked a sinister question earlier, but you did not answer. Don't want to do it. But being forced to support Bone. How and where do you buy Bone at? What was a sinister question, John J? Man, I'll answer any question you guys say. I want to see what a sinister question looks like. It's been my strategy for the past 6 months. I've acquired mass amounts of Shib, just daily burning, $50 a day. Just daily buying, okay, not burning, $50 a day. It adds up regardless of what the media reports. It's been a month and a half now. Don't stop believing. Heck yeah. Where's the sinister question, dude? I didn't even see it, man. You didn't even say a sinister question earlier. More downside is coming, to not be surprised. CPI July 13th will be very hot. Bitcoin is as low as 15,000 or 14,000. You are warned. Naruto, man, thank you very much for the warning. We all appreciate warnings. No, we know it can go lower, dude. I actually think it could go down to 10,000. If it hits 15, I'd be pretty confident in saying that it's hitting 10. Let's see. Investors react to anything that sounds good to them from analysis, and the Fed, and 9 times out of 10, it's all false news. Yeah, especially what the Fed's been saying lately about the labor market being as strong as it is. It's not that strong, man. Hey, Clay, what hodl growth stocks do you be eyeballing? You know what, man? And none at the moment, okay? I haven't been eyeballing any like long-term hold stocks, because I personally do not believe that we are at the bottom of the stock market. I've been eyeballing some more swing trades. Not day trades, but swing trades. I've got my eye on Boxed right now. So I've been looking at Boxed. I had some options, limits set out there today. None of them got tapped. This pullback, this curl over looks very good. It's very good to see retail get excited and potentially get in here. Curling over on very high volume and really no resistance in its way once it starts to break out to the upside until you get back up to $8. So I've been watching this, kicking myself for not getting in yesterday or this morning, because it clearly went up nicely today, up 30%. I don't think that the volatility is over, so I do absolutely think that we could see a pullback back down into that $1.50, $1.60 range. So I have been watching this one, man. This one I'm thinking about doing a swing trade on. But as far as long-term holds, I haven't been really eyeballing any of them with any sort of envy or ready to get in, because I don't think we're near a bottom yet. So hopefully that answers your question. I wish that I did have an answer for it, but I honestly haven't been looking at any just a long-term hold. What about YouTube saying BTC has invert head and shoulders to the upside, 29,000, true or false? PS5 future gaming, man. I guess it depends on what graph you're looking at, man. I don't know. Would they be looking at an hourly graph, and this is your head, and these here are your shoulders? I mean, that could be a possibility. And you'd be running right back into resistance, where I've got my line here at the $21,600 level. So just because you got an inverted head and shoulders or a head and shoulders or something like that does not mean that that price pattern always reacts the way that it should react. And I don't know if they're looking at this pattern or not. I would assume that they're looking at some sort of an hourly chart or something similar to this. But I am not necessarily a candlestick or pattern trader, swing trader, investor. If you want to put your faith in the different patterns, absolutely. I do see how we could have a shoulder here, a head here, and then another shoulder here. So a little inverted head and shoulders here. But it's basically going to come right back to this 21.6 level and hit that resistance again. I think that the underlying fundamentals, with inflation being as bad as it is, would take a little bit more precedence over just a technical breakout back to the upside. It's going to be very hard to support technical breakouts knowing that inflation at any given time could basically go up to 10%, and then it's going to get much worse than it currently is. So, I mean, I could see how they would see that and how they would talk about it, but that doesn't get me excited. What's up, people? AMC Trapper, what's going on, man? AMC 260% afloat, shorted. Is it really 216% of the float that is shorted there? Where do you get those 216% numbers? AMC close was crazy. AMC close was crazy, but Donkey Kong flowing nicely into the close there. The last 10 minutes, nothing but green candles, and hitting about $10.50 here before closing, sitting at $12.47 right now. So very nice run into the close. Dude, look at the volume on AMC. Let's see that. You mean after hours volume? That's a lot of shares to be trading there. 4.7 million shares after hours with no change and literally a 2-cent candle. And here after hours, 2.3 million shares coming in with a 1-cent change and a 2-cent candle. Very interesting to see that after hours action. I didn't even notice that, but that is very bizarre to see more traded in the last during those 2 after hours candles than literally any point throughout the day. Even the first minute of the day, only 600,000. After hours here, we're sitting on 7 million shares being traded. That does look a little weird to me, man. It does look a little weird to me with 7 million shares being traded after hours. Did you imagine if they closed 7 million shorts with no price effect after hours right there? Crow finally broke up. Space Ape. What is Crow at? I haven't looked at Crow in a long time. 12 cents. Not bad. Weekly chart, nothing but coming down here. Daily chart, it did. It finally broke up. Broke up today out of that little downturn that we've been in, following Bitcoin lower here. And could be, look, the good news is breaking back up like this, and I know that's just a 5-period moving average, but starting to curl back up with the price, is that you're not really going to find much resistance till you get into that 16-cent range. So if Crow continues this up, dude, you're still going to have another 30% before you run into any real resistance there. So not a bad trade if you guys are looking at playing some Crow, but it did break out of this short-term resistance that it was in, broke out today, and you might see a nice little gain. I would imagine if the overall crypto market goes down, though, you're going to see Crow back over. But Bitcoin performing nicely, hasn't necessarily broken back up yet. But Bitcoin performing nicely, Crow also performing nicely, but actually breaking a little level of resistance there. So good looking on that one, man. Good looking on that one. It did break up and broke out there. Market Watch, Clavage. Market Watch. What about Market Watch? You want me to go to Market Watch and do something? Swole! Thank you very much for the super chat. What do you want me to do with Market Watch? I don't even know. Check Market Watch. What are we checking on Market Watch, dude? What are we checking here? I don't even know. AMC details on Market Watch. Gotcha. Going to Market Watch. Okay. No, I don't want your notifications. I don't want notifications from Market Watch for. Gotta be ridiculous. I think I want notifications on Market Watch. No, I don't want any. Short interest. Gotcha. So this is where he's looking. Epic Chicken. Hello, Epic Chicken. Well, how are you doing? All right, guys. So if we're going out to Market Watch, we can see that short interest on AMC as of May 31st. Okay, so they are a little late. I believe it's bi-monthly, and they would have already had a June release that should have been out. But short interest was 109 million shares. The percent of float that is shorted is 216%. So you are correct on that one. But their public float, I don't know if that's necessarily correct, man. They're saying that the public float is only 50 million shares. I don't know why they would be making the assumption that only 50 million shares are in the public float. It doesn't necessarily make sense to me that only 50 million shares would be in the public float. It does look like somebody may have made a mistake here, and this might be 500 million that's supposed to be in the public float. Yeah, so Webull saying that there's 515.63 million in the public float. These guys are saying there's 50.62 in the public float. I would guess that this number is wrong, and the percent of float should be like 21%, not 200%. I mean, it's correct if there's a short interest is 109 and the public float's only 50 million. But I think that this number here is incorrect. This public float's got to be incorrect, dude. But I do see where you're getting that number from. Yeah, I think that maybe... I think that number may be askew. I think it's more like 20. Oops, didn't need to see all that red. My gosh! Red, we're all in the red. Markets are going down, swinging. Epic Chicken. Epic Chicken. I've never even seen your name before. You come out here with a little hi. Hello, Epic Chicken. Where are you from, man? Where are you from? What about weird? 40 million shares. AMC volume went from 30 to 71 million in a few minutes. Where did the 40 million shares come from? I just saw 7 million shares after hours there. We ready for... Oh, my gosh. Top MF, dude. Bat better not be running again. Is Blue Hat seriously running after hours? No, I'm not ready for another Blue Hat run, dude. I'm honestly not ready for. I don't think I can. I don't think I can stomach another Blue Hat run. If this thing runs, I'm running. Wild stock here. Wild stock. Are you in Blue Hat? If you're in Blue Hat, I hope it runs for you. But oh man, I can't stomach it. It's a big, that would be a big mistake, Pika. That would be an extremely large mistake. That would be a 10x mistake. Hello from Sweden. Machiavelli Dawn. Hello from Ohio. We got a couple Swedes in here. Crypto Racketeer, you in here right now? Hope floats. Hope does float. 516 million, not 50 million. 21% short interest. Matt. Yeah, that's what I would. Well, we will show in 513 million free float. 516 million shares outstanding. I'm sure they intentionally did that. Swole Team 6, they very well could have done that. You know, and it's not even that bad of an idea to do that. I'm sure there's a lot of retail investors that don't know Market Watch even exists. They use things like Bloomberg and Yahoo and Google. And they probably, somebody in their marketing room was probably like, hey, you know those stupid apes that are out there? Why don't we put the short interest on AMC up to, I don't know, let's say 200%. And they'll all start talking about us. And then some of them will stick around. So, yeah, it could have been on purpose that they did that. Weeble isn't showing the volume, but trading viewed chart, AMC, it did get a big volume bar the last 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I believe it, but Weeble's got volume here at 4.7 million shares, 8 million shares after hours. Like, I don't understand. I hope these volume bars are incorrect on Weeble, but 8 million shares coming in after hours with a 0% price change and a 2 cent candle, that doesn't add up. That doesn't make sense to me. If you can throw 8 million shares into Weeble after hours and then another 7 million shares here, if you got 15 million shares trading after hours and literally no price change, yes, I would be concerned that they could easily cover all their short positions in after hour trading with not a single worry on their part if this volume is correct here. It would seem extremely strange to me. Click exchange switch here is the first exchange to the Shiba Inu, Shib, Bone, and Leash simultaneously. Signing up to Amazon Audible membership cannot. Yeah, so I did see that signing up to Audible or whatever and doing those audio books can burn Shiba Inu coin. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to check it out. We here at Bearded Dad Beard Company only watch Claybro on a daily basis. Bearded Dad Beard Company, I love it, man. And thank you for watching on a daily basis. If you guys want some daddy beard, go get that daddy beard from Bearded Dad. Crypto Racketeer. Boom, baby. Oh, yeah, man. Crypto Racketeer's in here. I knew he would be. Hola. Pika's older sister. Hola, Pika's older sister. What's going on? Pika's like, what? I have an older sister I didn't even know about. Bearded Dad and Claybro collab. Let's do it. How long do you think the bear market will last? Bam. Let me put it this way. I think the bear market is going to last until this country gets a handle on inflation. Look at this candle on AMC. Oh, it's your whack candle. Okay. It's your Moaz candle coming in after hours. I think the bear market lasts until this country gets a handle on inflation and interest rates and a little bit, I guess, better forward-looking guidance on what we can expect. But if you're looking for a date, I don't know what date that's going to correspond to, man. I don't know if we can get interest rates taken care of in the next 5 months. I don't know if we can get interest rates taken care of in the next 3 years. It's very strange that, we get leaders out there looking at 8.6% inflation that is not slowing down, having printed 80%, 4 times. If we printed 80% of all of the US dollars in circulation in the last 2 years, that means there's 4 times more money now in existence than there was 2 years ago. Let me ask you this question. Do you have 4 times more money in your bank account than you did 2 years ago? No, the answer is no, right? The answer is going to be no. You don't have 4 times more money now in your bank than you did just 4 years ago. And they continue to take it back. So they printed it, and they are going to try and take it all. I think we got a little ways to go, man, before we really turn things around. Let's see. Who is that? Pika Power. I have no idea who that is. No idea. If Clay is down, so gladly hook him up. I got my daughter saying become a bro. She's 5. Nice. Bearded Dad Beard Company. Sounds like something you're interested in. Let's get started. Join the channel, become a bro. We are here every single day. Yeah, your daughter knows what's up, man. Is it true that they would, if that's true, wouldn't they have covered long ago? DD214. Yeah, I mean, I would make the assumption that, yes, that is true. That's why I think it's so weird that volume is sitting there like that. I don't think that they would be able to do that. I think that those volume candles would have to be incorrect. I'm an only child. Yeah, well, until now, Pika. Until now, your long-lost sister has found you. Or so you thought. Yes, so I thought that we had the MOAS, but then it just disappeared. JB, it was right in our hands, and it slipped through our grasp. Danella's in the house, baby. Danelle. Danelle, how you doing over there? You feeling okay? Danelle's taking cat medicine, my God. Whoa, AMC volume just went from 71 to 79 million. David, the volume is very strange, dude. If it went from 71 to 79, and this was your $8 million or 8 million share candle here, maybe the volume is correct. Maybe the volume is correct. Yeah, I don't know, man. We got 79 million shares being traded here. The volume doesn't look that huge toward the end of the day. But this after hours volume is very strange to me, dude. I mean, if this volume is correct and you've got 2 million and 5 million and 8 million shares being traded on these 1 minute candles with no price fluctuation after hours, I would actually be concerned. I would actually be a little bit concerned. If they can trade 15 million shares after hours with no price action whatsoever, yeah, I would be slightly concerned. It's large volume candles on after hours for AMC. Are the shares being moved to the Russell 1000 index? Matt. Could be. Could be, man. Hope everyone hit that like button. Life of a noble man. They typically don't. I don't know what they're doing, though. Howdy, Pika Pudgy, Remy JB, New Fo Trap. What's going on? I'm great. Good. Danelle is feeling great. If Binance holds almost half the supply of to be TEF, are they going to do with it? James, allow people to trade it. I mean, that's what they do with all of their supply. It's not like they're sitting on these coins and just, hoping they go up. They're sitting on those coins so that people can trade it. You talk about liquidity concerns and things like that. Binance owning the coins that they allow you to trade is what provides the liquidity there. So I think that they're pretty stable in that sense. But I wouldn't be concerned that they're going to dump it off or do anything else with it. Danelle has the cat meds. Yes, we need to know. Claudinho Dabrozinho, do Ohioinho, Simoninho. Peak time for another dose. Oh my God, Danelle is twisted today. So much cat talk. Yeah, Emma. Well, that's because Danelle's just taking cat medicine in the morning. If they legit covered 8 million after, it would be 15 million after hours, dude. I mean, if that wasn't them moving over, if it was literally a 2.7 and a 4.2 and a 7.9 million share candle, yeah, that would be bad news. My LT Capital losses coming in hot. I'm telling you, man. Who is Pika's older sister? We need to know. Pika's older sister. Where are you from? What's going on? Are you really Pika's older sister? Did you mention Shibarium is set to release on the public testnet in Q3 2022? Sweet! Yeah, Remy. So we talked about it a little bit this morning. That's what I did my video on this morning. I did not mention it in the afternoon live stream so far. But yeah, sometime in Q3. So that means, well, I guess it would not be this week. Sometime between the beginning of July, and the end of September, we should have Shibarium out there to see what it can do. Trapper got the diamond too. Trapper's a bro, man. Trapper does. I honestly think that maybe J Bones probably has a diamond. Stephanie Bro should have a diamond. Trapper and Mr. Simon. I don't know if anybody else would have a diamond at this point, but I feel like those four are probably the only four that do have a diamond right now. No idea. I have a few questions. We got to find out, Pika. We got to find out. I'm going to go live again later and chit-chat with whoever shows up. Tries to finish my homemade beverage can seaming tool. Pudgy, I have no idea what a homemade beverage can seaming tool is, but do it, man. Yes, JB, you do need your diamond. Everybody needs to get their diamond. Goldman buying Celsius assets. Well, Celsius completely going under then. Celsius completely just out of it. Pudgy, I'll pop in. Heck yeah, darn, missed it. Sorry, bro. It's all right, Remy. No, that's not my sister. Someone's trolling Pika. Who could it be? Who wants to be Pika's sister? This is probably the same person that wanted to be Juana's older sister. What do you think of Luna? I don't like Luna 2.0. I don't mind Terra Luna Classic. I don't mind meme coins. Shiba Inu coin has an amazing community surrounding it that I really do believe is really what's going to keep Shiba Inu coin through the bear market. My God, dude, Boxed is rolling after hours, up 7% right now. I'm never going to get into this stock if it doesn't give me a break. 267 it touched there. 260 right now. How can I get in if the stock doesn't give me a darn break, man? Sorry, I know that was distracted, but I saw that it was up 7%. Luna Classic. I like it because of the community. Look, if the community does fall off, I think that Luna Classic is clearly going to fall off. It's probably not as strong as Shiba Inu coin, but definitely something to watch. Now, Terra Luna 2.0, I don't like it, dude. I don't like that Do Kwon guy, so I'm making my decision solely based on that. Prop 4080 passed and has been implemented for Lunk. Is that the burn one, man? No, I'm hard like a diamond. Yes, AMC Chapter is hard like a diamond. XRP is the future crypto, bro. Yeah, Ziptic. XRP, man, as long as they make it through this SEC nonsense, I do believe XRP is going to be doing very well. I know, and here's a community for you, man. All these XRP dudes, they've been around for a long time, and they really do have some superiority complex where they think that they are better than the rest of them, and that really, if they can maintain the SEC lawsuit and they can stick through something like that, that just goes to show you that, yeah, it is going to be capable of doing some damage out there. Some great trading opportunities in crypto right now. Maybe we finally get a good weekend to roll over money. Hey, Space Ape, dude, I hope. I'm not trading crypto right now, so I'm not going to go over and buy and sell and buy and sell. I'm using this opportunity to just kind of stack and wait for the bottom to come out. But, yeah, dude, it does look like we're at some very volatile prices. And clearly, the more volatility you have, the better off it's going to be for trading. And I'm seeing Boxed go up over there. I wanted to go down, darn it. I wanted a better entry. What's a diamond when I've had diamond hands for over a year? Life of a nobleman. You got to get that diamond. You got to get that diamond icon, though, man. Everybody wants that. Hey, DP, MD, and Bucky OG. Oh, yes. Peter James. Hey, Clay. Do you think the AMC squeeze is more speculative than going long on Shiba? Ooh. That's a tough. Listen, okay, so I'm gonna pose it this way. No, I don't think it's more speculative than going long on Luna Classic or Shiba Inu coin. Why? Because the speculation required for growth. My God, it just keeps hitting new highs. The speculation for growth required on Shiba Inu coin and Luna Classic is strictly based on price action there, and there's really no basis other than people buying in. Now, it is very similar on AMC, okay, because we are at prices above the fundamental value, and they are a very debt-ridden company, and their revenue is not yet where it should be. These green candles on Box, man, I did not get into it, and this is not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a pullback so I could get into it on Monday. If you're looking at AMC, it is a squeeze play, right? There's more than 20% short interest out there, and although high short interest typically indicates that a company is not in good financial health, you're still basing your trade on something. You're basing it on the fact that the shorts do have to cover those shares. Now, if you start to think that the AMC stock short squeeze could go to $100,000 a share simply because you want it to, that's pretty speculative, dude. That's pretty speculative there. And I'd say that that's just as hard to believe as Shiba Inu coin going to $1. So I guess it depends on your goals in each one of the trades. But I would still say, at least in AMC, you have the numbers to back up the possibilities as opposed to just the community to back up the possibilities. Someone's older sister now, DD214, I just tried, and it worked well. I know I missed something. I know I missed it. Yes, community burn pool for 35% and dev perks for working on the chains. Not the old developers, right? Not the old developers. I don't think that the old developers should get anything. Are they getting rewards for doing something? Someone's older sister. Hola. Someone's older sister. Hola. What is going on? I'm glad we moved over to someone's older sister. It might not be Pika's, but it's someone's older sister. Hello, Simon. I'm going to go live later. Come hang out with us. I'm cutting parts on my lathe. Very nice, Pudgy. Oh, craps. All right, Pudgy. What time? The wave emoji always makes me feel like we're snacking. What? Like we're snacking people? What are we doing? We're eating people here? Shiba's going limp. No, we don't want it to go limp. The wave emoji. Oh, I saw that. What is the diamond icon? Explain how to get it to people like me that don't know what you're talking about, please. Yeah, so Life of a Nobleman. Like, you can see the diamond icon next to Mr. Simon and AMC Trapper. And you can also see diamond icons next to... why don't I see an icon next to Pika Power? I don't know why I don't see an icon next to Pika Power right now. Like, you got the Rainbow Ape next to Danelle. You've got the Rainbow Ape next to DD214. You got all these little icons. That means they're a member on the channel. So they do either, like, their name would be green if they didn't have a blue name. But they're a member on the channel. So they either subscribe at, what is it, $2.99? $2.99? I think it's $2.99. $2.99 or $4.99 for the month. They get that green name. They get the emojis. And they get that little icon next to their name. The diamond icon means they've been a member for like 13 months. Very nice. It's about 2 hours after Claybro gets done. There you go, Pudgy. So as soon as my video comes out, and after you guys watch it, you're going to go hang out with Pudgy. Pika Parrot. Tomorrow is Molan. Molan? That sounds like Mulan, but mowing lawn. Clay when Lava Lamp Shelf. As soon as I hang this wall up, that's when Lava Lamp Shelf. And I should, let me try and do it this weekend. I need to get this thing done. What the heck, Pika? What the heck? Who took my icon? Yeah, I have no idea. Pika Power, where's your icon at? I don't even see it. I was looking for it, and I'm like, Pika doesn't even have an icon now. What's going on? What Shib hits 1 cent? I'm buying Clay a big green tract with a license plate reading Pika. Do it, John J. I would definitely use that, man. It sounds perfect. Hey, bro, realistically, when can Shiba get to a penny? We're all waiting for that. We are Shib Army. Well, dude, look. You know, if we don't burn, and you're looking at a $6 trillion valuation, only one of two ways we get there. Either the US dollar is destroyed, or we have like a $60 trillion valuation in the overall crypto market. And we could get to a $60 trillion valuation in the overall crypto market, man. It's just going to be, you know, a long time before we get there. The entire stock market, the entire U.S. stock market is valued or was valued at like 50 trillion. I'm sure it's less than that now after the bear market that we've been seeing. But you're either going to need to see huge explosive growth in crypto as a whole, or you're going to need to see the dollar get destroyed to see a $6 trillion valuation on Shiba Inu coin. The alternative is that we really do burn a lot of Shiba Inu coin. And if you get it down to like a 60 or $600 billion valuation, I mean, dude, I think that's much more doable in a shorter term, couple year time frame. Hey, Clay, I just got here. Any good news on so Joshua, you know, we got Shibarium public testnet coming out in Q3. That is good news. We have not received the news on how much Shiba Inu coin it's going to burn, but I think that's the latest news we have, is that Q3 we are expecting the public testnet to be available. Good afternoon, Clay. How's your day been? You know what, Joey? It's been okay. Feeling slightly weird over the last couple of days, but the day has definitely been good so far. I miss Nightbot. Dude, Nightbot was a nightmare, man. Nightbot was terrible at picking winners. I gifted memberships, and this is how YouTuber pays me. Not cool, Susan. Not cool. Yeah, you do. You gifted memberships. Not everybody else has an icon except for you. Pika, I really don't get it. You're the only one that doesn't have an icon. Like, everybody else has one. 3 years, 1 cent. Let's get it, Felix. At least Felix can come in with an actual date and time range. How do you think Redbox is looking for the next week? Oh, man. My thoughts on Redbox are as follows. Redbox was doing very well, but I unfortunately think a lot of people who were trading Redbox and bringing the volatility into Redbox mysteriously moved over to another R stock called Revlon. And they jumped in here, and I do believe either after Revlon either dilutes the crap out of their shareholders and ruins this entire play, or this starts to calm down, they may jump back into Redbox, okay? But as far as where this is going, you know, I do not know. I don't know what their short interest numbers still look like, and, you know, whether or not it's just going to sit around this level of support for a while, if it's going to trade between this range of $9 and $8.50, or what that looks like. But I think a lot of the action and a lot of the traders have moved over here to Revlon. And man, do I wish that I was inboxed right now, but I'm not, unfortunately. I want to see it grow back over, man, because I do want to get in. But was it $1.70? Was it $1.64 this morning? It was $1.70 after the market opened. Now it's sitting at $2.50, man. You've already got a 50% gain. Cryptomaniac, thank you very much. Cryptomaniac, I don't know if you knew what was going to happen when you sent that, but Cryptomaniac, thank you for the strawberry ice cream. It is the best. Cryptomaniac, he just comes in here and he sends it. What are you going to get, man? Cryptomaniac, thank you very much for the ice cream cone. Really appreciate that, and hopefully you knew what you were getting yourself into, because that's what happens. When you send a super sticker, you get the super sticker. John Pudgy might be able to make that for you. Pudgy might be able to make whatever you want. Life of a Nobleman, the diamond comes from being a member for over a year, I believe. Yes, it is. I think it's the 13 months, so I think it's after you hit the year. Do you own any Lunk? If so, how much? I do not. I do not own any Lunk. I was not gambling on it. AMC Trapper, I'm almost certain I've been here since April last year for sure. Yeah, but there's Life of a Nobleman. You probably have here. You probably have been here, but I don't know if you're on Android, you probably can't tell that their names are green. You can only see that icon. If you're on Android, you'd have to click that join button and join the channel. Like you said, it is either, I think it's $2.99 and $4.99 to become the member. And then if you're on iPhone, you'd have to copy and paste the link in the description, but you'd be able to see that their names are green if you're on iPhone. Let's see. Let's go to the moon. Modern Charm. I want to go to the moon with all of you guys, man. I really do. Cryptomaniac. Oh, God. Cryptomaniac's like, man, I'm never sending one of those things again. Cryptomaniac, man. Thank you very much, though. Really appreciate that. DP. Oh, yeah. I don't do them to no one. Hey, yeah, and no problem with that either, guys. No problem. I appreciate all the green names, but I do not expect everybody to have a green name. If you don't want a green name, just click the like button. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Hopefully, Life of a Nobleman is click the subscribe button. Ethereum crashing to 600 soon. If you didn't say soon on there, I would have said yes. I don't know what you mean by soon. I do think that Ethereum can go down to $600 within the next couple of months. So I don't know if that's your definition of soon or if you're literally thinking like next week. But I do think that it can come down in the next couple of months. That's what my ex used to tell me all the time. You knew what you were getting yourself into. Yeah. And you're like, no, I did not. I promise. DP, you need a green name. DP does need a green name. Come on, DP. You got to get that green name. Sub and like. Listen to the Clay Bros mom. You are not, I'm going to tell you right now, that is not a picture of my mother. I know for a fact that is not a picture of my mother, Claybro's mom. Yeah, right. Claybro, when are you going to create your own NFTs? Forgot my cup. I actually have no idea when I'm going to create my own NFTs. Maybe after the bear market and people are into NFTs again. Maybe that would be a good time to do it. Claybro's mom, hello. No, Simon, don't get yourself into that. Check out my new wallet. It's a ballet wallet. It's pretty cool. We can buy 70 different cryptos, including Shiba Inu and XRP. Very nice, Mark. Prediction for where DXY is headed. Back down to 100 is my prediction. I don't know where it's at right now. I thought it was headed back down to 100 when it was on its way right here. It hit this area in here. I mean, it did come a little bit past it. So $105 proved to be support or resistance once again and began to come back down. Now, it did stop a little higher on the wicks instead of coming all the way back down to our line where we had it. But I would imagine this 104 is not going to hold up as major support, and you're going to fall back through again. Then you're going to be looking at 102, have a little support in here where it tapped here, and then the tops of these candles here. But I would imagine it's heading back down to 100. Unless people continue to live through the threat of war and so on, I don't imagine that the dollar is going to sustain this type of action and remain this high. I do believe it wants to come down. We are at levels that have not been seen since like 2020, 2002 or something ridiculous. Yeah. So it's been 2002 since we've seen levels like this. Yeah, I don't think that we need to see levels at 105 on the DXY. I mean, dude, you're talking like 9/11 that takes you into this area in here. .com bubble / 9/11, the whole world getting crazy. That takes you up any higher than we're currently at right now. So I would imagine we start to cycle back down here. And do we make it all the way back down to 90? I don't know. My next level is 100 that we're looking at there on the DXY. Man, we got so many super stickers coming on. What are we doing here? Emma D, thank you for the super sticker. Emma D says, meow, meow, meow. Thank you very much, Emma D. Crypto Maniac is blank. Cryptomaniac, thank you very much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that. And Danelle, a member for 8 months, says, clicky that likey button, subscribe, join us, and become a bro. Boom, baby. Danelle, I love it. Yes, listen to Danelle, and please clicky that likey button because we are currently sitting at 59. Well, we're doing pretty good, guys. 59 likes. Not bad on that one. Please do a little bit better. We can get back up to 100 likes. I know we can. We get 130 people in here. Nothing wrong with that. And thank you all for the super stickers and the member chat. Thank you guys very much. Glitter, can everyone smash that nice like button to 100 and get us out of this chat? A legend is talking and you're listening. Listen to PS5 Future Gaming. Heck yeah. Do it. Is BTC Cash a good play? Bearded Dad Beard Company. I don't know too much about BTC Cash or Bitcoin Cash. I was looking at it. It's already at some very low levels. I believe it's below its 2020 lows there. Let's see. Let's look at a weekly. Okay, so it's right there. It's right there at the bottom. Not below just yet. Is it a good play? It could be. So this is the absolute bottom that it hit in 2018 after running up in 2017 when everything was running up in value. So when Bitcoin touched 20,000, Bitcoin Cash touched 4,100. Clearly, it did not recover the same when everything started running throughout 2021. 1,600 is very nice, but it is definitely not 4,000. Here's the thing I would be slightly concerned about. It does seem to have lost value quicker than the rest of the coins. This is the 2020 midpoint when Bitcoin was trading around $8,000 to $10,000, and you would have imagined Bitcoin Cash to be up here in this area right now, as Bitcoin still has another 50% to fall before it reaches this area. Bitcoin Cash is already down below that. So if you believe it's going to recover along with Bitcoin and so on, yeah, it could be a decent time to buy in because you're already sitting down here at $117, and the lowest it's been in the last 5 years is $75. So it's cheap. Let's put it that way. It's already cheap. Could get cheaper, absolutely, but it is already pretty cheap out there. Man, I cannot believe Boxed. I cannot believe Boxed. What are we going to do on Monday, man? We getting in or not? Not Clay Bro's mom. Ola. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, dude. Because I'm telling you right now, the picture does not look like my mother. Meow, meow, Emma D. I hope I see Ethereum crash to 100. Then I'm buying 1,000 and holding. Bearded Dad Beard Company. There's a very high likelihood that we can see Ethereum crash down to $100 per coin if Bitcoin crashes down to that 5,000 to 10,000 area. I don't think that that's an impossibility to see these 2020 prices across the board. Now remember though, okay? Remember, we had a lot of people saying that when Bitcoin, if you go out to a Bitcoin chart here, Oh, BTC, where you at? If you go out to a Bitcoin chart here, and people said, oh man, if Bitcoin ever comes back down to $10,000, I'm definitely buying it. They didn't buy. Oh man, if Bitcoin ever goes down to $5,000, I'm definitely buying it. They didn't buy. Oh man, they didn't even buy it at 3,000, man. They didn't even buy it at 3,000. 3,200. Nope. Rolling around in there. Nope. Didn't stack up. Oh man, if Bitcoin ever comes down to $30,000 again, I'm buying it. Oh well, they didn't buy it at 30,000. Oh, if Bitcoin ever comes down to 20, I'm loading up. Well, have you been loading up yet? If it comes down to 10,000, will you though? Will you? There's a different mentality that takes place in a bear market, and here's the thing. Would you be willing to sit on your Ethereum? Let's go over to an Ethereum graph. Where's Ethereum, man? Why is it not on this graph? I know it should be on here. Would you be willing to sit on your Ethereum down here in that $100 range? This is $100, right? Right here. You willing to sit on your Ethereum in that $100 range? What happens, man, if it goes back up to $300? Tripled your money. You tripled your money, man. You're gonna walk away if you actually bought 1,000 of them at $100. You're gonna walk away with 300 grand. Or are you gonna wait? What are you gonna do when it hits 700? What are you gonna do when it hits 1,300? Oh my God, it's 1.3 million dollars, dude. What are you gonna do when it hits $2,000? You're sitting on $2 million. You're walking away with $1 million after tax for sure. What are you doing when it hits $5,000? It's $5 million in your account. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you gonna do when it hits 10,000? You gonna take it at $10 million? Where do you take your profit? Do you just become an Ethereum millionaire? Are you willing to sit on your Ethereum for years down at the $100 level? Like, this is a couple year period down here, man. From 2018 through 2020. 2-year period, bouncing back and forth. You're gonna be like, dang it, I should have closed it out at $300. I could buy back in. If it drops down, when it drops down to 100. Not if it drops down, but when it drops down to 100 again. I've seen it happen 5 times already. It's definitely gonna do it again. And then you sell it at 300, and then man, where's your $100? Where's your $100? We gonna get it again? I don't know. You'd still be waiting to buy. Missing on all this $4,000, $5,000 nonsense. All right, let's go back to the customized view. That's what we want to see. Oh, I don't even know what Mark said. Darn it, I missed it. Got your back, Clay, bro. Hit the like button twice. Mark, that is the best thing that I've heard all day. Thank you for hitting the like button twice. The double likes are about as good as double subscriptions. Yes, they are. Double likes are amazing. Double subscriptions are even better. Thank you guys for clicking all the buttons twice. Click them at least 3 times. Like button not working, Clay, bro. I hit it 4 times. It's got to be an odd number. I know you guys might have OCD, but it's got to be an odd number, okay? You got to click it an odd number. Yo, Clay, how much Shib do I need to get 3% back? Joey, what do you mean? You mean staking? Do you mean on Voyager? Do you mean, like, what do you mean to get the 3% back? Or what does Shiba Inu coin have to go to be a 3% gain? Expand the question so I can understand a little bit better where you want your 3% at. It's alive. Fabian, it's always live, man. It's always live. No one is contesting this name. Not Claybro's mom. That's because I confirmed that you are definitely not my mother. I can see the picture right there, man. That does not look like my mother. It's a true statement that you would not be my mother. Do you like Matic? Yes, I do like. I don't have any, but I do like it. Shinjiro Inu? Shinji, a BSC token, audit, low tax. Man, Lepius, man. Are people still making tokens during this bear market right now? Gosh, man, you should probably make your token. Don't even waste your money making the token right now. Make your token when people are literally buying anything again. Just wait till then, and then it's going to be better. Because worst case scenario, or even best case scenario, your token does fine. But when people view it, they're going to be viewing a chart that has been doing nothing but going down or sitting stagnant for the last like 5-6 months until this bear market's over. Then it might go up a little bit, but people are going to be like, nah, I'm not going to make any money on this one. It's been stagnant for the last 6 months. So just make your token after the bear market's over. How much Shib does Woodchuck chuck? Well, if a woodchuck could chuck Shib, he would chuck as much Shib as the woodchuck could chuck. Twice means unlike. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not Claybro's mom. Who are you really? Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was my mom? She just made it not Claybro's mom. Oh, that would be hilarious. How many billionaires, if Shiba hits $1, Nufo, and everybody holds? How many billionaires if it hits $1? How many people own at least 1 billion Shiba Inu coin? How many people do own at least 1 billion Shiba Inu coin? I would say, I don't know how far. We got to go out to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to quickly see that, but making the assumption that people would not be selling. No, not transactions, holders. Yeah, you got me, man. Etherscan only goes out to 1,000 holders. I don't know if I can get any more information. If I download the CSV, I'm definitely not downloading it if there's more than 1,000 rows in there. But well over 1,000 people would be billionaires. Because, oh, you guys can't see this. Well over 1,000 people would be billionaires because the 1,000th holder of Shiba Inu coin is holding 44 billion Shiba Inu coin. Currently sitting on $487,000. So, you know, well over 1,000 billionaires. But we've got Wana in the chat. Wana, thank you very much for the super sticker. Wana says, woot! 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 Oh, Wana, I hope your mother's not watching right now. Mom, listen, if you're watching right now, you're Wana's mother. Mom, if you're watching right now, please do not think I'm weird. Woot! Thank you very much, Wana, for the super sticker. I don't know if I've ever had the woot before. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. I hope your mother, your sister, your family, nobody that I have to introduce myself to one day is watching right now because they'll think I'm weird. Thank you very much, Wana. Really appreciate you. Hello, Cleb. Just updating the Meat bot in a Lunatic Discord. So every time you post a video, it automatically uploads so everyone can see it, really pushing your content in there. Boom, OG Lunatic. That's what I like to hear, man. Heck yeah, dude. Shout out to the OG Lunatic Discord, guys. No, guys, look, if they're gonna post my videos in there, I really appreciate that. OG Lunatic. Guys, go join the. Listen, I'm not even on Discord, right? I have a Discord, but I am in like 0 Discords. If you guys want to join the OG Lunatics Discord, heck yeah, man. Thank you very much for the support. Appreciate that. Go check out OG Lunatic in his Discord for real, man. Hello, Wana Silva. Yes, Wana Silva. She comes in here, she makes a fool out of me, and she doesn't even say anything. Wana, thank you. Is Wana mom? That was weird. No, not Claybro's mom. You can't be Wana's mom. Come on. Let's see here. Tony Unknown. Thank you very much for the super chat. Will Bitcoin drop again? Thoughts? Shiba already 56 million coins. It's on BitBay. Let's get it. My thoughts are yes. Bitcoin does drop again. You know, a lot of people ask, man, this is just relentless, dude. All I want to see is a curl back over. I just want to be able to get into this on Monday. Come on, calm down. You're really pushing my buttons here with this continuation to the upside. Could have gotten in at $1.70, and no, we're still not in. So if we're looking at Bitcoin, yeah, I personally do think it's going to come back down. You know, this is where we're at right here. So if you bring the chart over and look at where we were last month, and you can see, oh, man, we're curling back up. 30,000 was the low. This thing's going to go to the upside now. We missed our opportunity to buy. Oh, darn. Well, hold on. It just really wanted to test that $30,000 level, and finally, after a month, oh man, 32,000 here. We're going back to the upside now. Oh man, the downward pressure is still here, and then it fell through. Why? Because there's really no catalyst to the upside. We have no reason to buy stocks or crypto right now because of inflation, because of interest rates, because of Russia, because of China, because of all of these different excuses that are out there. Nothing is saying we've got growth ahead of us. Well, nothing's saying we've got growth ahead of us in the short term. Clearly, there will be growth ahead of us, right? So now we're sitting down in this range, and people are saying, ooh, man, we're sitting right here. It's curling back to the upside. Things are looking good. But I just think we're going to consolidate. We're going to consolidate, yes, in this area, possibly going back up to 24,000, right? Possibly extending this range a little bit. But I think we're going to sit in this range. It might be a month. It might be 2 months. But if inflation doesn't get better, if interest rates don't get better, why would we expect the price to get better if nothing would be fundamentally driving it higher? So I still think that, yes, it can turn over. And after people have their fun in this range, we could see it dip back down and either retest the 17,000 level to see if that holds up as support again. If it doesn't, dude, I don't think it's going to be impossible to hit 10,000 on Bitcoin. Boxed all the way back up, man. Sitting at $2.59 after hours. Rolling. Box just keeps rolling. I just want to buy, but it's not going to let me buy. AMC Trapper is a dream come true. AMC Trapper, I'm thinking about you, and I'm looking at you, man. Oh, yes, we've got the banana right here. This is called the lick and stick, ladies and gentlemen. You tilt your head back a little bit. Eye contact is very important. You take a little lick, and you take a little stick. AMC Trapper, thank you very much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that. And Simonino says, what kind of a day would it be without the salt shaker and the chapstick? I actually did want some chapstick. So Simonino, thank you for the chapstick right there. Lost the lid. Oh, I need the lid. Hold on. I need the lid. Oh, man. All right, got the lid. We're not going to lose that again. Got the lid, and we're putting the chapstick on, and we got the salt shaker going on. You pour it on the table, and then because it tastes so good, you just... and it gets in your eyes every time. Simon, thank you very much for the salt shaker and the chapstick and the opportunity to actually put chapstick on, man. So I really do appreciate that. I follow Happy Cat. He's the official media for Lunar Rebels. Yeah, that dude posts a lot on Twitter, man, for sure. That dude does post a lot on there. Hey, lights up when Juana arrives like a 3-year-old. I love seeing his happiness live. John J. Alvarez, man. What do you know about happiness? Come on now. Better yet, Clay, sing it. Pika. We should sing the name game with banana. What, the Pika Pika, la Pika Pika? Is that what I'm singing? What are we singing? I don't even know. Hey, bro, thank you for the live, my brother. When you go in again Monday, all right? When you again Monday? Yep, Monday. I'm not going to be live over the weekend. The market is open on Monday, so we will be live on Monday. Juana, you see that? No, she did not see anything, AMC Trapper. Did she see anything? Juana, are you in here? I hope she didn't see anything. Juana didn't love it. She's like, Mom, stop watching. Nufo, it's time to get hard. Like a diamond. Nufo, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. Who else is hard like a diamond out there right now? Anybody? I know nothing of the banana song. I don't know anything about the banana song either, man. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Flare projects are about to dump trillions into the market. Next run will be a utility. July 4th, Flare drops. Michael, we got a new coin called Flare? I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Liz Slick Lips Chapstick is the best. Well, I mean, dude, I got the chapstick on right now, so we're good to go. The woot was odd, but WTF did I just watch? Oh, James, man. James, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you what you just watched. You watched a mix of a little bit of a lick and stick, That is how to properly eat a banana. Sorry for you and your luck. You did not get to see how to properly eat a hot dog. Okay, now Boxed is posting some weird candles here. Dipping down to 230 on this candle. Is this just another AMC type of crazy candle, or what kind of volatility do we have going on here? Yeah, you're lucky you missed out on the hot dog, but you also saw a little bit of salt action, and because salt is healthy for you, you know what to do with that now. And a little bit of chapstick action, because my lips, they did need some moisturizer there. Tony, man, thank you for the super chat. Tony says, why goes Bitcoin? Bring all crypto down with it. Tony, excellent question. This is the best way that I can describe it, because truth be told, it shouldn't. And I don't know why everything is so heavily correlated to Bitcoin. The only thing that I can come up with is think of Bitcoin like the sun. It is roughly 50% of the entire market cap of cryptocurrency. And when it moves, because it is so big, it's got a gravitational force, man. It is basically the overall market. And when it moves, things move with it because of its sheer size. Being 50% of the entire crypto market is a very heavy responsibility. When it goes up, it moves. It moves everything with it. And that's just the best that I can come up with. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a banana, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a banana. Lucky's thoughts, man. Thank you very much for the banana. And the super sticker that AMC Trapper says, you know what time it is, guys. It's time to leave, but not without proper technique on how to do the dip and shove. You take the hot dog, man, you dip it. You dip the hot dog in your favorite dip, whatever the favorite dip is, you dip it, and you take it one bite, you shove it. Thank you very much, AMC Trapper. How to properly eat a hot dog, because I know you guys are going to be grilling out this weekend. And JJ says, do you know what time it is? Time to get hard. Like a diamond. JJ, man, thank you very much for the diamond. You guys better stay hard all weekend. Diamond hands, baby. Let's get these shout-outs going on. We're going to be back with videos tonight, 7 p.m. Videos tonight at 8 p.m. Just watch them. Click the like button. Support the channel any way possible, guys. Share them with your friends. Whatever you guys got to do. There you go, James. Now you've seen the dip and shove technique and how to eat that hot dog there. My new son-in-law and daughter, Juana. Yes, Juana's mom. Goodbye to you as well. We'll do the shout outs, guys, and then we're gonna be back with those videos tonight. But thank you everybody for making it a great live stream. AMC Trapper, peace out to the Diamond Handed Apes and the Shiba Army. AMC to Pluto, new foe, Mr. Samanino, DP, Juana's mom, actual Juana and Juana's mom. See you guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy it. Tony Unknown, man. See you later. Pudgy. See you on a little bit on my channel. Absolutely, guys. Go support Pudgy as well. Samanino, Pika Power. See you later. Mark L. Johnstown. Blessed weekend to all. Absolutely, man. Peace, love, and profits to everybody as well. Mark L. Definitely. Donnell, enjoy your weekend. AMC Trapper. See you later. Newfo. Shiba Inu, Pluto. DP. Amen. See you later. MD. PS5. Future Gaming. Oh, that's a tough one, man. Droskre, thank you for the stream. Absolutely, man. Enjoy your weekend. D. Gordon, DD214, later to you. Let's get rich. Let's do it, Remy. All of you guys know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.